I can't remember what the other one is.
I suck at these, so I'm not even gonna try.
I used to be able to do them, and I had a book of them, and I used to be able to do it, and I've since lost the ability to do them.
Alright, if you can't figure it out, go to the next one.
Oh no, I just did one. I just did this. This one that's on the screen now is a shark.
Okay.
I did it. This one. Oh, it's a heart. Oh. I don't know how I managed to get it to work that time, but I didn't the first time. But
you're staring.
Yeah,
at
it's
it the
it's a it's a shark and a heart, and I've remembered how to do it.
Sorry, I did this at one point when I saw the ceiling. I turned off everything, and you just look up.
Oh, good. Wait, what? Oh, is this something I've not seen? Oh, I have those on my roof. I didn't know they were there. Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, I know. I did that the moment I saw that on the ceiling.
That's what I love about the world building in this game. That just like I've played this several times and I'm still missing things.
All right, so where am I
okay. I love that these doors can open both directions.
Okay,
outward
see, that
and
was
inward.
like, holy crap.
Oh god, yeah. Just a sec. We'll get to that when we get to the end of this corridor and we see the note and.
Yeah, you're like. Ugh.
Yeah. Do not enter. We're being told not to go up there. I'm not sure I want to go up there. I think you've just walked over a letter on the floor.
Did I? Oh, there
it's under the door. The door that you closed behind you.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can use my room, I won't be needing it anymore. It's very ominous, and this is the thing, every time I read anything from Sam, I was convinced that it was a hint at the fact that she's dead.
Yeah.
I kept reading everything as, I won't be needing it anymore. Oh god, she's dead. She's up, particularly having just seen, like, the don't go up in the attic if the red lights are on, and the red lights are on. I was like...
Yeah, it points to everything, like, it really does point to it.
They definitely want you to think she's, yeah. I love looking at this, because it's written by Lonnie, she's clearly, like, she's got to be 16 or 18, or old enough to, whatever age you have to be to try out for the military in America, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. It's 18.
But, yeah, 18, I assume so, but she's 18, but you look at this with her colouring in with crayons, she looks like she's about 6,
yeah, no,
if you read this note. And, I just
surprised.
love how...
Yeah. Now, I was surprised at how much time that Lonnie spent in this house. And, clearly, if the parents are kind of suspecting something, and I was surprised. Yeah.
I think they were probably just oblivious in the way that if someone doesn't want to believe that their children are a certain way, then they won't see anything that suggests it. But I think they were just, we're just really happy that Lonnie has a friend, because Lonnie doesn't have friends at the moment. Oh, I love the ghost hunting journals.
See, at this point, like, they've thrown so many different, like, horror tropes. You're like, wait, is it a ghost that kills her? Is it a...
is it the murderous friend who...
Yeah, exactly.
Is it that creepy friend? They just overload you with creepy imagery. We get to go exploring in a second soon, because we've almost done with the basic rooms, and then we can start looking for secret things.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is set in 1994, people in the chat. Sort of nice early to mid-90s setup. Which...
There's no computers. See, he boxed up all her stuff. She's like, we don't care about you anymore, Katie. Sorry.
Well, it's nice that they, didn't throw out all her stuff when they moved. That's nice.
I mean, you knew she was going away for a year. She thought like she wasn't coming back. Like,
yeah. Someone has made the very good point that they were 2 when this game is set. I was.
Okay.
Well, the game, the diaries are in '94. I believe the game's set in '95. So I was about 4 years old when this happened. So. Oh, Mega Slippers has got to go off to an astrophysics lecture. But hey, if you want to catch the rest of this, it should be live streamed up on indiehaven.com at some point. We'll hopefully embed the link.
Looks like
so you can always come back to it. But...
Looks like Natalie found it.
Yeah, but hooray! Has Natalie found it? Well, anyway, thank you, and I hope you've been enjoying it. Enjoy your lecture, Mega Slippers. Yay! Yeah, Natalie's got it. Hello, Natalie. Okay, we got one more room, and then we're off exploring. I think this is another one with another cassette in there somewhere. What have we got?
That, like that crazy mid-90s like printing paper.
Yes, it's all dot matrix printers.
And with those annoying things on the side, right?
Yeah. But no, I'm annoyed that she hasn't torn those off, because you're supposed to tear those off.
Yeah, I know. I did too.
Yeah, she's very... Janice is very good at her job.
You get the sense she spends more time on her job than her family.
Yes, which, again, I initially thought that might be because... I initially thought that might be because of her, like... I'm sorry, I'm struggling to work out how to phrase this. I more and more often think that the reason she's spending time at work is to spend time with her lovely friend Ranger Rick.
Sorry.
I think that...
That name is terrible for...
Rick the Ranger. Yeah. Yeah, I like these sort of... I like these homemade signs for shows and things. Isn't it wonderful?
Alright, one more turn.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between 2 songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
See, that was one of those moments I think that got to me just as much as the bathroom scene. Did we lose Laura again? Yeah.
No, I'm here. Sorry, I'm...
No problem. You're
sorry.
a little behind, right?
As I say, I'm a couple of seconds behind. Just when those happen, I want to wait until the thing stops talking so that I can answer to you. So that's fine. Give me a few seconds before I start talking after the diary entries, just because I have to... I'm muting my mic so that the diary... I'm listening to the diary entry, not letting it get picked up by the mic, then I have to turn the mic back on, blah, blah, blah. The magic of the stream!
Yay!
Hey, Natalie's in chat. Hooray, hello.
Hey, Natalie.
Someone said that Ranger Rick sounds like the name of a porn star.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Like, and now, welcome to the stage, Ranger Rick!
It's like, God, what is this story now? But
yeah.
Anyway, I was saying that diary entry I think got to me just as much as the one in the bathroom.
It's that line, I think she could tell. And I'm just like, oh, you're making my heart melt.
Yeah, it's like, very, coming of age.
Yeah.
Like, it's that very intimate moment where, like, alright, that's, there's a relationship right there, like,
wait, I'm just wondering, Daniellery, are you Danielle, that Danielle? Just a sec.
No worries.
Ah! Danielle's in the chat.
Oh, yay, hello.
Sorry. we were talking about you earlier. I do apologise.
Was she in the chat at that point when we were
I don't know if she was in the chat at that point. Sorry, I kept seeing the name. I didn't realise this was this Danielle. This is Danielle, who did an awesome review of the game, and she's in the chat.
Yes,
so
please read
hello.
it.
Yes. Go read Danielle's review. You're welcome to link to the review in the chat if you want, because you know your review is awesome. Anyway, back to playing the game.
Anyway,
what is there in this
about
room?
that diary, I guess we were talking about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like that was one of those that really got to me.
There's a few. I really like the fact that she feels she has to lie to Mum and Dad that time. I think it says a lot about. I think she already knows that Mum and Dad are not going to be happy about her friendship. There's this sort of element of she's already aware that, like, I don't want them to know that I'm sneaking out to see her because I don't want them knowing about her.
But she, it's the fact, I think, more that she goes anyway, like, even though she knows that.
But she knows she has to go because you can't ignore love.
And she finally, she feels a little more confident that she's able to do something for herself.
Yeah. A lot of her confidence, I think, comes from Lonnie. Lonnie definitely, even if they'd never seen each other after this, Lonnie leaves a lot with Sam, and there's a lot of growth to Sam just in the time she does spend with Lonnie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love the drawings of the costumes they have sketched out on the door.
Again, write some Captain Allegra fanfiction, somebody, please.
Yeah, someone please write that book and illustrate it.
So with this picture, is the first mate, is he a guy at that point?
You can see slight curves. I'm assuming that's a woman that's binding.
Okay.
Which would assume you can see the low cut top. There's the sort of stuff going across horizontally.
Oh yeah.
I would assume that's binding down the breasts, which is the. Oh well, we don't want the people on the ship to know that I've changed gender. I should probably bind. But again, we're skipping forward a bit there.
Yeah, sorry people.
Sorry about that. Yeah, there's some gender swapping that goes on in a story within this story. So.
I was like, holy crap! They made sewing machines like that.
We have one of those in our house. We have like one that's built into a table. It's crazy.
Okay. I did like the dress.
Oh, we have someone in the chat that's offering to illustrate the Captain Allegra fan fiction. Oh, wonderful! I love this game.